Dad, this is the 38th woman to bring authentic forged documents. The black market for fake IDs is getting terrifyingly good. We should probably call the DA. Because a few of the earlier clones had been particularly clever. My father didn't even bother to check the papers. He stared at Isabella for a long moment, then sighed heavily. Remi, modern surgery is a miracle. This one, she actually looks like the memory I had. It's almost impressive. Isabella's voice turned into a shriek. Harrison, are you senile? It's me. What do I have to do to make you believe me? Her screaming agitated the Dobermans. They lunged forward, barking furiously, forcing her to stumble back toward the gate. I turned to my father, playing the role of the concerned daughter. Dad, remember the one from last Tuesday? You said the same thing about her. Honestly, I think the other girl's nose was more natural. Harrison gave a weary, cynical laugh. I can't tell anymore. I've seen this face so much lately, I'm starting to get sick of it. He cast a cold, final look at Isabella. If you aren't off my property in 60 seconds, I'm letting the dogs finish their job. I don't care how much you spend on that face. It's not worth a trip to the ER. He turned away, patting my shoulder as we walked back into the mansion. Thank God I have you, Remi. I'd be drowning in these lunatics without you. Go back to those quarterly reports. If you keep this up, the board won't have any choice but to recognize you as my successor. Isabella stood at the gate, trembling with rage. She hadn't flown all the way from Italy to be treated like a cheap knockoff. In my last life, she had used her first love status to waltz into our lives and marry my father within months. She'd started small, hiding my medications, putting tacks in my shoes, making me look like the troubled daughter. Then, once she was pregnant with his true heir, she turned him completely against me. This time, I was the one holding the cards. As the gate began to hiss shut, she turned and locked eyes with me. Remi Blackwood, she hissed, her voice low and dangerous. I know your father isn't this cynical on his own. You're behind this. You enjoy your little victory for now, but I'm going to make him realize who I am. And when I'm your stepmother, I'm going to make you wish you'd died with your mother. I watched her silhouette disappear down the driveway, a cold weight settling in my stomach. If Isabella was going to play the long game, she'd eventually find a way to break through. She had memories I couldn't fake, private moments, inside jokes. Eventually, the clones wouldn't be enough of a distraction. A fierce, protective fire ignited in my chest. I wouldn't lose my home again. I wouldn't let her take